Welcome, 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 everybody. It is Saturday, December 20th, 2025, noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, whatever time it is where you are watching, because you are watching us right now. It is time for Ask Us Anything, where you get to ask a question to any of us here in the community. It's a great way to interact and get to know each other as well. But the whole idea is that if you have a question, we would love to answer that question. And very, very simple to do. There are two ways. You can ask your question in the Zoom chat. Beautiful, easy, type it in there. We'll go ahead and ask it on your behalf and share it with everybody. Or the other way, which is the whole idea behind Ask Us Anything, is that you ask directly in the chat and we will bring you on board so that you can ask whoever you want. We'll answer. We'll have a dialogue about it. Very simple to do that. Put your cursor in the middle of the screen where you see my face. On the bottom, there's a bunch of buttons, one of which says raise hand. Click on that raise hand button, and then we will call on you in the order in which we receive you. That's how simple Ask Us Anything is. Before we turn it over to our GPS to success and his lovely wife, I always like to get Ask Us Anything started with a meme, but this time, if you'll indulge me, I have two of them because they're kind of related. Robert, you shared both of these today and yesterday, and they just kind of go right into one another. So here are those two memes. The first one: God gave you a fingerprint that no one else has, so you can leave an imprint that no one else can. That was yesterday. Today just runs right with it. Not everyone will understand your journey. That's okay. You're here to live your life, not to make everyone understand. So, with those being said, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get this day started, this lovely Saturday for everybody. And of course, let's welcome our dear friends, our mentors, our GPS successes to successes. Ladies and gentlemen, Terry and Robert Hollis.
Thank you, Craig, with the mostest, the hostess with the mostest. Love and appreciate you. And hi, Mary, Dana, Deborah, Daniel, Donald, Scott, Eric, Kathleen, as I know as Charlie, Jerome, Sandy Baker. I hope you're feeling better. Michael and Angela, Deb, Lisa Marie, Daryl, Jane, Bill Shoemaker, and of course, Matthew and Ezra. It makes it all better. So when they asked me anything, Craig explained it so incredible. And, I sometimes have something where I just, will open up and just share with you guys a little something. Today, I just want each and every one of you to know that the simpler you make everything in life without thinking, the faster it grows. It's our thinking that always gets us to procrastinate. It always gets us distracted. It always gets us to think that we're doing something wrong. It always gets us in that mindset of, oh my God, if I do this, what are other people going to think?
Who cares?
And so the key to any kind of thing is that, it's just getting excited, finding something that will get you excited. And then the second step very quickly is that in that excitement, just share it with the world. You know what I mean? Look at people's profile, do your very, very best to make it unique as you are, and just stop thinking. Just stop thinking, because, the thing that everyone does is fear is really, really what stops everyone. But if you really thought, what is the worst thing that can happen, then that never happens. That never happens. So, and the whole scenario is just so easy to be able to just go out there and just start sharing. It is amazing. My dear friend Eric, it's nice to have him on here. He unfortunately was in a car accident, and now he's probably looking to, hey, I need to make some fast money. And he's like, Robert, what do you share? And it's like, Eric, come on, you've asked me for 15 years. I share, I ask God, and then I share. But Eric doesn't ask God, he asks Robert. So we'll leave it right there. And so, anybody want to ask any question about anything? We have Matthew on here, even though he's with Ezra, so he's open to anything asking too. So, hi, Melody. Hi, Arthur. Great to have you guys on here. So, who wants to ask a question?
I
Bueller?
was almost going to say Matt, but he's helping with Ezra because
Yeah.
of that little toy that he was sharing in front of that.
Bueller?
But
Bueller?
um, do we want to? Do we need to explain things that are coming up to everybody a little bit more since we have a good sized group?
Is that a question from you, Craig, or do you want, are you like saying, should I tell everybody what's going on?
Yes.
There you go. I love that.
And then I see Sandy already has something in there, so not a problem. But I thought that might be a great way to get started here with today's Ask Us Anything.
Go ahead, please.
No, no. Oh, no. In other words, what we're going to be doing starting this week. I thought maybe that either you and or Matt share. I know Matt shared yesterday in his broadcast, but I don't know how many people heard the broadcast. Okay. I mean,
Well, no, Craig, here's what I'm
there's
thinking
there's
when
many.
you ask that
Hold on.
question.
Sorry.
Let me tell you what I'm thinking when you ask that question. We covered so much stuff. I'm like going, so what exactly? See, I believe, and how many people agree with me? How many people agree that Craig asked a question that I think he should just say what he thinks people need to hear? Okay. Say?
okay. I was not a problem. Not a problem. I just wanted to let everybody know, or we just wanted to let everybody know that starting this week, we are going to be implementing the tiers in the Unlimited Wisdom group. And in fact, Matt is showing that. So I'm going to spotlight Matt there for just a second. Where are we? There we go. So starting this week, we are going to be adjusting things to our tiers. Now you'll see on the screen there that we have your Matt. Could you maybe shrink your image? There we go. Great. If everybody can see that, everybody's in the free group, so that's not a problem. Everybody's in the free group, so they will be getting the the daily wisdoms and recess for free. In addition to, and boy, yeah, if you can bring that, there we go. In addition to weekly inspiration drops, quick win limited wisdoms, community discussions, so things like that. That's going to be part of what we actually kind of do already. Starting now and until February 21st, for $49 a month, now we're starting to add a few more things on. So starting next week, Ask Us Anything will be part of the premium package. As well, the breakthrough sessions that are on Thursday will be part of the premium package. And then Matt's AI Imagination Hour will also be part of that. So that's going to be $49 a month until February 21st. And then the price goes up to $79 a month. So you want to take advantage of the $49 a month as soon as possible. And of course, you see there on the screen what you get. Everything in the free or the Seekers package, as we'll call it. Full access to the core courses, weekly live group coachings, and as well as the AUAs, which we just mentioned, templates and swipe files, AI prompts, and the AI Imagination Hour. So those are going to be part of the premium tier. And then the visionary tier, the highest tier, of which, as Matt explained yesterday, if you were watching his AI Imagination Hour, this will be a select group of people. We're going to try to limit it to 10. And these are going to be, you get everything plus. So, in other words, small group coaching with Robert and Matthew, so a little bit more individualized. We're going to get personalized feedback on your brand and business, private mastermind groups, and early access to new tools and collaboration spotlights. So you get more with every tier that you got. Now, again, we're not stopping the daily wisdoms. We're not stopping the recesses. Those are going to be free. And what's really nice is that when you invite people into our group, they will automatically be part of the group as a free entry, as a free member. It's going to be after, if they want to go further with us, because we got a lot being planned for over the next few months, over the next year, from 2026 and beyond. So we want you all to be very much a part of it, and we wanted to make sure that everybody was aware of it. We'll post this again in the Unlimited Wisdom main page so you have an idea of what is coming up and that we can get started and we can really go and take things to the new level. We've got over 900 members in our amazing Unlimited Wisdom group. Why? Because of each and every one of you. And we really, really appreciate it. There's the weekly schedule that Matt has put up. And Matt, bless you and thank you for that. So you get an idea. Again, we'll post the weekly schedule up in the group so that everybody has an idea of what is coming up. And we're going to continue forward. And we want you to be with us and we want you to share with us, everything about like we normally do. Of course, we want to help you get to the next level, whether it's with in Unlimited Wisdom and with whatever it is, the direction that you are going. That's the whole point, is to share the unlimited wisdom that is out there with everybody so that everybody has the opportunity to grow and be better and be more of where they are and were today. So I hope that's a good summary of things, and we look forward to getting everybody involved with all of that. Thank you very much.
Craig did a great job.
And of course, again, the whole idea behind Ask Us Anything, especially today, is if you have any questions. So please put your cursor in the middle of the screen where you see all these lovely faces. On the bottom, you'll see raise hand. Click on that raise hand button, and we're going to call on you if you have any questions. I'm going to say that unless anybody else has anything to share, or Robert and Terry, if you do, or Matt, then you know what? Saturday is done, and let's go on and enjoy the Saturday. Aha! Deborah Grady.
Deb went, I can extend this Saturday for everyone.
All right. So, Deborah, go ahead, unmute yourself, and please share with us.
No, actually, what I did is, oh no, I want to unmute. I know. So anyway, it got me at the last minute, so it's not really a question, but I just
Or a
wanted
share.
to know, but I'll make it into a question. So Matt, do you know how much it costs if I wanted to take a course like what you're getting ready to teach? Do you know how much when I was searching to take classes like what you're teaching us for free, did I say that loud enough? For free, that the lowest price I could find was like $981.
No, yeah, I mean, like in general, the amount of information and stuff like would take you a lot of time to accumulate, but then it's also how it's delivered, right? Like the
Right.
way that it's taught to you is very important. There, honestly, like I am aware of a couple of people that have courses, but nothing that kind of hits the whole. It's either one specific thing, like maybe you're into videos or maybe you're into images. Not a lot of those people actually make stuff all around. And like Arthur just said, by the time you finish the course, it's
Right.
changed. And a large part of that membership price is having access to me to help you through that process, to help you through those courses, to help you through any of those things, right? We help
Right.
people.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, no,
Oh
I
yeah.
honestly don't know. I
Yeah.
think that the personal, even the personal one-on-one time for 200 is still
That's what I'm
like,
saying. It's amazing.
yeah,
Because
and
you hit it
We're
on
only
the
gonna make
head
that
with
better. So
yeah, sorry. You hit it on the
No.
head yesterday for with me when you said, okay, so you know what you're doing today, it's already changed tomorrow. And that's my frustration. I'm like, oh, I think I got this down pat now. And then the next day it's something, more bells and whistles, or this one is better and this one is better. And I'm on this rabbit hole of just chasing this. So I knew yesterday you're like a college professor that's teaching like a professional course that I could never afford. And that's what I'm saying. I think this is such a gift, and I just love and appreciate you so much
well,
for
thank
giving
you
us
so
this
much for saying that.
opportunity to learn this because I sure can't afford, for the
Yeah, I want to
quality.
say too is that I would do a lot of this for free. Um, Obviously I have a family to support, but on top of
Oh,
that, I also have huge goals and ambitions for where this is gonna go. So
right.
like this is to me, this is phase one, and I shared a little bit about that. But my goal is to find people that actually want to do this stuff and are successful at it, and eventually to produce them and help them succeed. Right?
Right. Right.
So
Was
yeah,
that
he's getting fussy. He needs milk. So,
Yeah, yeah.
he's
but
like,
thank you
yeah,
so
we
much, Deb.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. And thank you, Ezra. We can stop now. He's like, let's go. Get off of here, Deborah.
Yeah, and
Deborah,
I just want to add to everyone, that now that we're launching these tiers, there's going to be two groups of people. One group of people are going, I don't need these tiers. You know what I mean? And for some of you, that's the absolute truth. And then there's other people that would fit in two categories. One is I want to be in these tiers. All right, that's obvious, right? And then the last one is I want to be in these tiers but I can't afford that. And believe it or not, everything in life is exactly that way if you notice it. It's like there's always things in your life that you wish that you would do, but you just don't have the money to do it. Well, that's the reason for doing something. It's like, and what I've always found in my entire life is when I really want something, I have a tendency of doing just a little more than I normally do. You know what I mean? And like it just gets me really, really motivated. So that's one of the things that people watch this recording. I just want to say that, our unlimited wisdom is set up where you can actually share your own affiliate link to unlimited wisdom. And if anyone decides to purchase any one of the tiers, then we're going to pay you 40% back for everything that you refer. And again, there will be two groups of people. There will be groups of people that will share their link, and this will be just like a no-brainer for them. Very, very simple. And then other people that will struggle with it. And believe it or not, that's usually what the rest of unlimited wisdom is for, is to get your heart and your mind in the right place so that you can, to me, you guys have seen me do this and know that I've done it for years. For me to be able to share um, stuff that I feel and believe is valuable. And those are the key two things. If you really believe something's valuable and you really, really believe it, then it's not difficult to share with people. And if people say no to it, it's like, hey, I don't care. But other people, they might not believe something's valuable, right? And then they share it with people and they don't answer, or they don't make any deal, or they'll say, nah, that's not what I want to do. And then you mentally go, ah. So it's like, with us, right now, a lot of us that are involved in Immunotech, it's it, it's fun for me. It's really, really fun to me because I watched a video and I'll share it with you guys. And Immunotech, Judith out of Hungary sent me a video of a guy that won, I don't know how many years ago it was. I apologize. His name is a doctor, but he won the Pulitzer Prize. And anybody want to know what he won the Pulitzer Prize for? Is figuring out the patented product that we market, Immunical, to actually raise people's glutathione levels. And so guess where he figured out that if he used Immunical to raise glutathione levels that he 100% believed that he could actually stop people from having AIDS instead of them taking any product. So he was one of the people that figured this out and won a Nobel Prize because he says, listen, instead of trying to drug everyone that we know that could be possibly getting AIDS, we should be focusing on raising their glutathione levels so that their immune system just stops them from getting it. And I'm like, wow.
Let's stop putting money in all these pharmaceutical companies with all their synthetic bullshit that they give people and get people on this.
So it is interesting again from the belief standpoint is, me personally, I believe that everyone in the world should be on this product.
The kids on the
Yeah, so I'm
they're
not
like a petri dish when they go to school, but it just comes in your house and everybody gets it. It just keeps going around. Let's put some defenses on your kids.
So I know I'm not going to get all 8 billion. I'm just going to really try. You know what I mean? I'm just really going to try. And so I love and appreciate you guys. Have a really great Saturday, and we'll talk to you guys all soon.
All right. So that being said, and by the way, I did put the replay for what we talked about yesterday at the Imagination Hour in the chat. So please go ahead and watch it again for those of you who missed it. And then, of course, this week we're going to go ahead and start with the freemium packages, the premium tier, and of course the other tier as well. So, and we'll post those up in the Unlimited Wisdom page so that everybody is aware of it. We love and appreciate you. I saved a few things in the chat. Go ahead. If you want to download the chat, it's very simple. Click the 3 dots in the meeting chat. What's that? Oh, your dongle.
Oh, no, I'm communicating with my team here.
Okay. His plug-in. There we go. Okay, got it. So click the 3 dots in the meeting chat and then click on Save Chat. It will download to your computer upon conclusion. Got to give a shout out to Deb Grady. Thank you so much for sharing. Sandy Baker, to answer your question, Matt answered that question yesterday in his Imagination Hour of where you can remove the Sora 2 watermark.
Matt,
I'll post it real quick again.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt. Okay, Matt's got it. So
yeah, I'll post it in chat. Oh, hold on one second.
We'll wait on that. But yeah, definitely make sure that you download that. Wait until download if you want to get that, because sometimes the download includes it right at that point, and you got to wait until we finish everything. So, but yeah, I mean, and the other thing is too, we've got the holidays coming up. We've got Christmas coming up. So tonight will be night 7 for Hanukkah, starting at sunset. And then, of course, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are coming, and New Year's. Just so many great things that are happening coming up, and just looking forward to it. Let's see, Matt, did you do that? Did you post that? Or you,
Yep.
There it is. Okay, so yeah, the KIE.AI/Sora. Do you see that, Sandy? Okay, fantastic. So yeah, go ahead and download that. I'll make sure that it also gets into the replay notes afterwards, so that if you don't see it here, go to the classroom and then click on the live sessions and then look for Ask Us Anything, and it's in the notes below. So that's where we put all the notes that we keep during all of these sessions. So until next time, everyone, please be good to yourselves. Be cash. Bye-bye. I'm going to go ahead and oh boy, let's see. How did ask everyone to unmute so we can all say so long and have a fantabulous weekend.
Thank you.
So
Bye.
long.
Bye.
Saturday.
Bye.
Love everyone.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Love you.
Rachel, Shelley, Justin,
Tomorrow.
Melody,
Bye.
Dana, Jim,
Bye.
Mike,
Love you.
So
See you
long.
guys.
Saturday. See you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Charlie,
Have a good weekend.
Daniel. Who am I missing?
Happy
Everybody.
Saturday.
Nice to see Arthur. Hi, Eric.
Aw.
Bye, Ezra.
Thanks
Is he
for
talking?
singing, Ezra.
Plus,
Yes,
talking.
Ezra.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
One final
Have a
shot
great
of
day.
Ezra before we add or we
What do
go
you
out
got?
here.
And-
Dude.
You wanna say something?
There he
Aw.
is.
Little baby.
Aw.
Aw.
Nice
So precious.
If people are like, hey, why are you guys doing tears now? There it is.
There it
There it
is.
is right there.
Yeah, we might want to have more, So a
Right.
couple.
Love you
All right,
guys.
everybody.
Thanks, guys. Love and
Another one.
appreciate
Yeah.
ya. Say
Love you
bye-bye.
guys.
Vaya
Bye-bye.
contigo,
Bye-bye.
amigos.